President Biden is making a stop in Durham next week. He will highlight what is happening at Wolfspeed, the first stop on his Investing in America tour. Wolfspeed makes semiconductors using silicon carbide, a material used more and more often in high-tech items, especially electric vehicles. Joining us now only on WRAL, CEO of Wolfspeed, Greg Lowe. Greg, great to see you. We talked to you last year right after you were at the White House during the signing of the CHIPS Act. The president is taking notice of what's happening at Wolfspeed.
Well, absolutely. And thanks again, Debra, for having us tonight, or having me tonight. You know, it's really an honor to be the first stop on this tour for the president. And of course, you know, silicon carbide is at the heart of what we do. It's grown right here in North Carolina. It's very, very exciting. The business right now is basically exploding with the adoption of electric vehicles and the adoption of silicon carbide in electric vehicles. So we're super excited about this visit. You know, it's going to be on Tuesday next week, and we're really honored to be the first stop on this tour.
What have you been doing to get ready for the president?
A lot, I can tell you that. This is not an easy task, but you know, the main thing is investing in North Carolina. And we announced an investment, you know, in Siler City in Chatham County of multi-billions of dollars. We did that in conjunction with NC-A&T, where we announced a joint research and development project together with A&T. So we're super excited about that. And I think that's part of the reason why the president is coming down, you know, because, you know, we stepped up early in the game here and decided to grow our manufacturing base here in North Carolina.
All right. I'm sure you had the vacuum cleaner in your hand. It was, you know, tidying up the place. But $5 billion, you just talked about an investment, a new plant in Chatham County, 1,800 jobs. How is the construction going? Are you still on target to open early next year?
We are. In fact, basically what we're doing is preparing the land now for the construction of the building itself. We anticipate that the building will be not complete, but the first phase of the building will be complete in early part of 2024, and that we would begin producing product in that facility by the June quarter of 2024. And boy, I'll tell you, you know, it couldn't be early enough, because the demand for our stuff is just exploding right now, and it's super exciting to see.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, since I last talked to you, you have new deals going on for a new plant in Germany and a deal with Mercedes. So you're still seeing that demand explode, like you said.
You know, the adoption is off the charts. And, you know, what's happening is a transition in the semiconductor industry in power electronics from silicon, which has been used for the last 50 years, to silicon carbide. You know, there's a whole place in California named after Silicon Valley.
Right.
Well, here we are, you know, producing silicon carbide, and that is overtaking silicon. And I got to tell you, Debra, it's kind of fun. You know, our company headquarters is on Silicon Drive. And everyone always asks, well, why don't you change it to silicon carbide? And, you know, my response is really simple. You know, I like driving over silicon every morning.
I like that little dig. That's good. So, you know, the president talks a lot about being made in America. I think that's going to be part of what he talks about when he comes to visit you on Tuesday.
I think that's exactly right. And, you know, we produce 62% of all the silicon carbide in the world, and we do that in our current Durham facility. The Siler City facility, this new facility, which we call the JP, which is named after one of our co-founders, John Palmer. So we call this facility the JP, will actually be 10 times larger than what is currently the world's largest silicon carbide factory. So it's an enormous increase in our capacity. We're super excited about it. And, you know, it just shows the demand for this technology to just taken off like crazy.
Pretty exciting. We have been watching all of you since you were just Cree, and now to see how the company has grown, and the Wolfspeed as well. Greg Lowe, the CEO of Wolfspeed in Durham, thanks so much for your time, and good luck on Tuesday.
Thanks, Debra. Have a good one.
You too.